Today we will show you how to make dhoti dress. For it we have taken this cloth. In this cloth we will make the bodies and we will use this lining. We have taken both the cloth as 80 cm. For making bodies, first of all you take sides. First you measure shoulder, chest, waist and length of the bodice. Length of the sleeves and breadth of the sleeve. We have taken shoulder as 13 inch, chest as 34 inch, waist as 30 inch and length as 14 inch. We have taken length of the sleeve as 15 inch, breadth as 10 inch and 12 inch. This is length of the cloth and this is breadth of the cloth. From the breadth side, we have folded this cloth in double. Here the cloth is double. Here the cloth is single. First we will make the draft on lining and after that we will use this cloth. Now we will fold the cloth from here in this manner. Now we have kept the cloth in 4 folds. Now we will make draft. Here, open side, we will make draft for waist. Over here we will mark shoulder. On the closed side we will mark the neckline. On this side we will mark armhole. We have taken shoulder as 13 inch. Usually shoulder is taken as half. So half of 13 is 6.5 inch. We will mark 6.5 inch. From here we will measure length of the bodies. We have taken length as 14 inch. We will add 1.5 inch for stitching, which will become 15.5 inch. We will mark on this. Here we will mark a straight line. Here we have marked shoulder. Over here we will mark armhole. We will take armhole as half inch lesser than shoulder. Shoulder is 6.5 inch, so armhole will be 6 inch. We have marked armhole till here. From here we will mark chest. We have taken chest as 34 inch. We will do half of it, which will become 17 inch. We will add 4 inch for stitching, which will become 21 inch. Now we will make the half of 21 inch, which will become 10.5 inch. So we will take breadth as 10.5 inch. We will mark over here. We will mark at 10.5 inch here. At the corner of armhole, we will mark approximately of 1 inch. We will do half of armhole 3 inch. We will mark at this point. Now we will join these points to make a curve. For front armhole, we will mark over here, which is center of this line. We will join these points to make a curve. We will make the curve through this point. On closed side, we will mark neckline. We are taking neck as 2.5 inch. We are taking depth of the neck as 4 inch. We'll mark over here. At the corner, we will mark approximately of 1 inch and make a curve. Here we will give shape of shoulder of 1/2 inch. If you wear deep neck, then reduce the shoulder by 1 inch. Usually, for deep neck, shoulders are reduced from actual size. Otherwise, it keeps falling off the shoulders. We are making small neck, so we are taking shoulder as actual size. Back neck will be shorter than this front neck, which is 3 inch. We will make curve here also. Now we'll mark for chest. We have taken chest as 34 inch. We'll divide it by 4, which is 8.5 inch. We'll take breadth of chest as 8.5 inch. We'll mark over here. On the waist, we will make pleats, 2 in front and 2 at back. From closed side, we are taking 3.5 inch. From here, we will measure 10.5 inch. We'll mark over here. Now we'll join these points. We'll make smaller pleats. We'll make a straight line over here. Here also we will take 8.5 inch. 1 inch we have added for the pleats. 7.5 inch is the waist. So 1 inch will go for the pleats. So we have added. Now we'll mark over here. Now we'll cut this cloth. First, we will cut this extra cloth. First, we will cut the back armhole. This is back neck. We will cut this later, but first we will cut the shoulder. On the back part of bodice, we will mark the back neckline. Now we'll separate these two parts. Now we'll cut front armhole. On the back part of bodice, we will mark the pleats in this way. We got light marks on this, we'll darken it. Here we will put a cut mark. At the neckline, we'll mark a cut mark. Now, in this cloth, we will attach the pieces. We have kept the back part of bodice on this cloth. Now we'll make temporary stitches. Now we'll cut the cloth. Similarly, we will keep front bodice on this and make temporary stitches. Now we'll cut this cloth. First, we'll stitch along these sides and then we'll cut the neck. We have taken this cloth for making sleeves. This is in double. Now we'll fold it again in this manner. This design goes in one direction, which we have taken in bodice. So, over here we will mark the breadth of the sleeves and here we will mark the armhole. Now we'll cut the extra cloth. We have taken length of the sleeve as 15 inch. For stitching, we will add 1.5 inch, which will become 16.5 inch. We will mark at 16.5 inch. Here we have taken breadth of the sleeve as 10 inch. We will do half of it, which is 5 inch. We will mark at 5 inch. Over here we have taken breadth of the sleeves as 12 inch. We'll do half of it, which is 6 inch. We will add some more cloth as we have less over here. Now we'll cut this extra cloth. After making 4 folds, we will keep the cloth in this way. While making armhole shape, this cloth will get pasted, so we don't need to put over here. Here we will make armhole cutting. From here we will take 3.5 inch. We will take this breadth as 2 inch more than armhole. We have taken armhole as 6 inch. We'll add 2 inch, which will become 8 inch. At 8 inch we will mark the mark which we have made here. At 3.5 inch we'll join these two. We'll join these two marks. At this mark, we will identify the center and take ½ inch and join in these marks. We'll make the curve in this way. Here we have taken breadth of the sleeve as 12 inch. We'll do half of it, which is 6 inch. 6 inch we will take as breadth of the sleeves. We will join these marks. We will stitch on this mark, and this mark is for margin. Now we'll cut the cloth. We will cut these pieces also. Now we will cut the front armhole. This armhole will be joined in front armhole of the bodice, and this will be joined at the back armhole of the body. Bodice is ready. Now we'll make dhoti. We have taken this cloth for dhoti. The length of the cloth is 2.25 meter. This is length of the cloth. And this is breadth of the cloth. We have taken the cloth in double fold. We are making dhoti of 26 inch. From waist, the length of the dhoti is measured. If you want to make dhoti of 40 or 42 inch, then you can take cloth of 3 meter or 2.5 meter. From this corner, we will measure 3 inch and mark on it. We will make a curve through this point. This curve will be joined at waist. Now we'll cut the cloth. We'll identify the center and make a cut mark. This is breadth of the cloth. This is length of the cloth. That side will be the top and this side will be the bottom. At this bottom, we will attach this decorative lace. Now we'll stitch the cloth. First of all, we will stitch this cloth with the lining. We will stitch along this side also. Now we will cut the back neckline. Now we will stitch the front bodice also. This is front part of the body. Now we will cut the front neck. We'll cut this to make it equal. This is the pleat which we have marked earlier. Over here also we will mark the other pleat. We'll stitch this back neckline. On the back part of the body, we will darken the pleat. Here also, we will mark the other pleat. Now we'll stitch the pleats. On the front part of body, we will keep it open to attach hooks. You can even use zip. So we'll cut this. On the back part of the bodies, you can use zip, buttons. We are using hooks. In this, we will attach this single stripe of lining, which we will keep on this and fold below. On the other side, we will attach this stripe, which is in double. This will be visible in the front. So we use the same cloth for making the stripe. So we'll attach these two stripes. Now we'll attach this stripe first. We'll fold it once and stitch it. We'll keep the stripe below. Back side of the bodies and front side of the stripe should be put together and stitched. The folded side of the stripe should be outside. Now we will stitch these two. We have attached this stripe. Now we will fold it and bring it to the top. The stripe should be folded in this way. Now we will put one more stitching on this. Now on the other side, we will attach the single stripe. We'll keep the stripe on the cloth and fold it below. Now we'll stitch on the stripe. We'll fold the stripe once, then again. Now we will stitch along this side. From the bottom, the double stripe attached part should be below and the single stripe attached part should be above. Now we will keep in this way and stitch along the side. It should be kept in the way so that below stripe is not seen. We'll make a small mark. We'll stitch till here and this will be open. For next stripe, we will use this cloth. Similarly, we will take out the other side stripe. Now we will attach the stripe. We'll keep the stripe outside the cloth because while folding we have to fold this way. So this will make it easy. We'll make cut marks. These cuts will help in folding the stripe. But remember, don't cut the stitching. Now we'll stitch on the stripe. We'll fold the stripe in this manner and stitch along the side. Similarly, we will fold the other stripe and stitch along the side. Afterwards, we will fold the stripe in this way and we'll do the hemming. We'll use the cloth for making stripe for the front neck. We'll keep the stripe on the cloth. Here also we will make small cut marks. Similarly, we will fold the stripe and stitch. Now we will make the sleeves. First of all, we will join these pieces to the main sleeves. We will put one more stitching on this. Similarly, we will attach the pieces in the other sleeves. On this side, we will fold the cloth of ½ inch, then again of ½ inch. Now we will stitch along the side. Similarly, we will fold the other sleeves. At the bottom of the sleeves, we will use this lace. The same lace we will use in dhoti. Similarly, we will attach it in the other sleeves. Now we will join the shoulders. This is front part, this is back part. We will keep it together in this manner. Similarly, we will join the other shoulder also. Now we will attach sleeve. This is front armhole. It will be attached to front part of the body. This is back armhole. This will be added to the back part of the body. We'll keep it together and stitch them. Similarly, we will attach the other sleeves. Our body is ready. Now we'll make the dhoti. First of all, at the bottom, we will attach this lace. This we will keep at the bottom, and the place where we have made the curve should be kept at the top. At the bottom, we will attach the lace. We'll put one more stitching along this side. We have attached the lace. This is length of the cloth. Here this is center. Half cloth is this side and half cloth is this side. Lace is at the bottom and this is top. At the center we will make pleats of 4 inch. 4 inch this side and 4 inch this side. Here we have made the mark at 4 inch. We will fold the cloth at the center. We will fold and make a bigger pleat. Now we will stitch this. We have made one pleat. Now similarly we will make on the other side. From here we will fold the cloth. We will fold the cloth in this manner and stitch along the side. After stitching both the pleats, we will keep both the cloths together so that both pleats are equal. Now we will keep this pleat below and this pleat above and stitch along the side up to 4 inch. After that we will stitch here. But carefully keep the pleats one below the other. This is center of our dhoti. This will be attached at the back part. This is back part of the body. We will hold it like this and make a center. We will attach this center to the pleats which we have made just. This is front part of the body. This also we will hold, and here also we will mark a center. Now first we will join these two parts from the sleeves. From here we will start stitching. We have taken breadth as 10 inch. We will do the half of it, which is 5 inch. At 5 inch we will mark. We will put one more stitching on this. Similarly we will stitch the other sleeves. We have taken waist as 15 inch. Cloth is in double fold, so we will do the half of 30. Now we will stitch over here. We will cut the extra cloth. We will put one more stitching on this. Now to this we will attach dhoti. This is back part of the body. Here we have marked the center. Here we will attach the center of the dhoti. There we have made the bigger pleats. We will keep these pleats on this center and we will start stitching from here. On the back side we will make small pleats. This pleat is of 2 inch. Below, this plate and this plate should be at 1 inch distance. Now these plates also should have 1 inch distance. Above, we will make 2 inch pleats. We will make the pleats in this manner. We should be careful for the below pleats, otherwise it may not be stitched. Here, where we have made the curve and made the center, we will join it to the armholes joint. This curve should be attached over here. Make sure that on this stitching, the center of the curve should be kept. Keep it in this way and stitch it. We will start making pleats from here, but we'll make small pleats. Now we are left with less cloth. Now we have come on the front side. Here we will make small pleats. The lace which we have attached to the bottom, we will keep it 1 inch ahead of the center. This is our center. Here we have made a cut mark. We will keep it in this way and make pleats of the remaining cloth. We have made pleats on one side. Now from the back we will make pleats for the other side. Here we have put the stitching. We will remove it a little. We will keep the other side of the lace below this. After keeping the lace one over the other, we will start stitching from here. From here we will make the pleats. We will make the similar pleats which we have made over here. Pleats should be same for both the sides. Here we will make small pleats. At the armhole which we have stitched for the body, over here we will keep the curve of dhoti which we have made earlier. The center of the curve should be at the stitching. Similarly, we will make pleats on this side. From here, we will make bigger pleats. We will keep all the pleats together and stitch them. Our dhoti dress is ready. On the neckline, we will do the hemming, but first we will fold the stripe like this. This is front of the dhoti. At the back, we will put hooks. If you like this video and want to watch more such videos, then subscribe our channel. You can even like us on Facebook.